Peace, my family, and we're all back to all. Those coming out of that good cocoon for the first time, welcome. This your girl, Butterfly. We about to take off. Let's fly. Just want to send you all that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, happiness, harmony, and abundance. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right in that good non-mind. How you all feeling today? Hope you guys most definitely moving on up in your higher natures, your higher self, and most definitely cleansing the lows. I came out here today to do a continuation of the L's Holy Qur'aan. This right here will certainly help you on this good journey within. So, with that being said, family, let's get started. And it goes like this. This is chapter 24, revealed in the year 612 through 613 AD. And it reads, Abasa. He frowned. Begin all prayers and thinking by using the name of the source of Allah, the Rahman, who is the most merciful. Ahmed frowned and turned away from the blind man, Abdullah Makatum. Muhammad is questioned. What will make him perceive if he didn't come to him for guidance to make them calm? Question. Or if he, Abdullah, remembers the facts? Question. Muhammad gave his attention to Walid Abi el Mughayyaja. It is not Muhammad's responsibility. If he, Walid Abi Magdura, didn't or doesn't purify himself, Abdullah Abi Maktum is striving earnestly and dreads the source. Muhammad was indifferent to him. He, Ahmed Abasa, frowned and turned away. When the blind man, Abdullah Makatum, came to him and disturbed him, while Muhammad was conversing with the chiefs of the tribe of Quraysh. And what will make you, Ahmed, perceive that perhaps he, Abdullah Maktum, came to you for guidance to make him calm, to purify himself? Question. Or that Yakada Hafra, he, Abdullah Maktum, remembers the facts, and the Dakaras, the remembrance, may benefit him? Question. As for him, Walid Makara, who seeks to be rich, you, Muhammad, gave him Mughadara your attention, and it is not your responsibility if he, Walid Mughadara, does not purify himself. But as for him, Abdullah Maktum, who comes to you, Muhammad, striving earnestly, and he, Abdullah Maktum, dreads, and you, Muhammad, were indifferent to him. Abdullah Maktum, the Qur'an is to be remembered. It is in the Suhuf, and all the scriptures are pure. By the hands of the great scribes, they were Karim. The Enocite mortal is ungrateful. Does the Enocite mortal know of what the source? Kaku him question from a Nephwa. Then the source made his path easy. Nevertheless, how surely the Qur'an is to be karat, remembered. Whoever pleases may the Qur'an remember from it, and in honor of pure pages, the Mu'alish, the Gilgamesh epics, the Etana and Adafa, Nergal and Ishtagal, the descent of Istar, the Atrahasis. Again, exalted and pure are all the scriptures. Exalted and pure are all the scriptures by the ayat hands of the great scribes. Zakar, Adam, Seth, Adafa, Abraham, who were given the Suaf, who were Kirim, generous and Bakar, virtuous. Damned be the Enosite, how ungrateful he is, concealing that which he knows to be the facts. Do the Enosites know from what thing he, Khalifu, created him? Question. From a life germ, nut fat, semen. He, not we, created him. So Quadararu formed him, not them, in measured stages, evolution, then made his Sabiya path easy in life. Allah brings him into death. It pleases he who raised him to life again. The Enosite didn't do what the source wanted him to do. Look at him and how it provided him. The Anunnaki pour down water very heavily, and they cause grain to grow in it, and grapevines, and cotton, and olives, and cacao, and dates, and orchards. Then he brings him into death and assigns him tombs, graves, and then it pleases him. He will raise him to life again. Nevertheless, he, the Enosite, has not done what he has ordered him. So let Insan, the Enosite, look at his food of that which the planet Kim, Taman, earth, and how it was provided. Surely we not I or me, the Anunnaki Elohim, pour down water and rain very heavily. Then we, the Elohim Anunnaki, cleared the planet Taman, arid, so that it may yield. And we, the Elohim Anunnaki, caused grain to grow in it, and Ibad, grape vineyards, and Hadami pastures, and Zaytun, olive, and Kawa, palm dates, and dense Hadakawad orchards, and fruits, and Abba, and it is a temporary provision for you all. And your animals, when the Shakal Kat is blasted by Raphael, on that day each will flee from his own brother. All persons on that day will be concerned with themselves. Some faces will be shining, laughing with joy. Some will be covered with dust, and the immortal concealers of the facts. Some faces will be shining, laughing with joy, and some will be covered with dust, the immortal concealers of the facts. And Katabat, great fruits, and habits. It is a grace for you all, and your cattle, animals. So when the deafening blast comes, is blasted by the Elohim Raphael. On that day, each being in command person will flee from its own brother, and his mother and his a father and his Salabat female companion, his girlfriend and his Bayan children. For all in that day, all beings and command persons will be concerned with themselves. On that day, some will joy faces will be shining, joyous and happy, and Kalat laughing with cheerfulness, and some faces will be covered with garba, dust and gloom. Karata or Kara, dust, dark dust shall cover them. And those are the ones of you who can still that which they know to be the facts. They are the Al-Fajara, the immortal. Sadakabu Ayu El-Azim. So that right there was the end of that chapter. And so, moving on to chapter 25, and it reads, revealed in the year 614 AD, Qadr, the power. Begin our prayers and thinking by using the name of the source Allah, the Amin, who is the most merciful. The Qur'an sent down in the 19th shadow hour period of the Layat or the Qadr. The shadow hour power is better than 1,000 of months. All the Malachi with a Ruah. Murder came down by the azm of their sustainer. Peace enveloped the shadow hour. Surely we not I, the Elohim Anunnaki, sent it, the Quran, down to Muhammad in the shadow hour period of power, 19th shadow hour period in the month of Ramadan. And by what means would you perceive, Mass, what shadow hour of power is that? The shadow hour period of power is better than of Kafir 1,000 months. All of the Malachi, angelic messengers, and Anunnaki came down to keep Aaron, the planet Earth, and Ruah, Murdoch, Michael, so by the Azim permission of the Rab Anu, who is in control of all things. Salam, peace, unfolded it. This exalted shadow hour period until the signal of the Fajr daybreak. Zakawayu Ayun El Azim. And that right there is the end of that chapter. Alright now. So I'm gonna read one more. And it goes like this. Chapter 26. Revealed in the year 612 AD. Revealed in the year 612 AD, and it reads, Ashams, the sun. Begin our prayers and thinking by using the name of source Allah, Arami, who is the most merciful. The sun and its radiance, the Nahar, is brightened by it, and the clouds screens it, and the Ma, what built the sky. Question. Allah, I am the spirit to overstand its Nujra. He who has purifies his spirit will be prosperous. Thutmose called Salam a liar. Someone raised Jonah, and more, to kill the sheep camel, and they slandered it. Allah crushed them for their Zanvun and leveled Thutmose. Allah doesn't fear the draw of such a destruction. And the Sham sun and its dua reverence, and the Qamar, the moon, when it follows after it, and the Nur, the daytime, afternoon, when it is brightened by it, and by the Leah shadow out period when it screens it, and the Sama, the sun, and Ma, what built it, and the key Tamet, planet Earth, and Ma, what landscapes it, and a Nefs, spirit, person, and Ma, what Sawa, perfected. So he not we, Hama, inspired it, and the spirit to overstand it, and its food, Jura, wickedness, and its trembling at the mention. He who purifies it, his spirit, has certainly become Afla, prosperous. And certainly he who Kawa buries it, his spirit, has certainly failed because of Damu's excessive transgressions. They called him Salah a Kasaba, a liar, when they, the Enosite of Damun, raised up back in life amongst themselves by the Ashwa, the most wretched leader, Jindal, Moor, to kill the she-camel. So Allah's Rusul Shawal said to him, do not harm Allah's Nefkat she-camels. Leave her to water and the Subadra raise. But they, the Enosites of the Uthman, called the one sent Allah a liar, Salah a liar, and slandered the she-camel. So their sustainer, who is Rab, crushed him for their Zambi guilty act and leveled it down, and he does not fear the Kabra consequences of such a destruction. Sakawi Ayun El Azim. And that right there is the end of that chapter. So I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Now you can check this out for yourself. It is on my channel. The L's Holy Qur'aan, the book, is on my channel. If you are interested, check it out for yourself, because it is so much encouraged to read for yourself. I'll also be posting this clip it as well that I just read. So if you are interested, you can check out for yourself and follow along in that way, in pieces, and putting it all together, right? In sequences and putting it all together, right? So for your own personal growth and development, right? To understand, and more in depth, the L's Holy Qur'aan. So I'm gonna leave it at that for now. Again, if you have any questions, again, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. On that note, family, I hope you all know that you are loved beyond this world. Begin to spread the love one to another. Be the peace that you seek. Release our Master Teacher, Dr. Malachi L. Peace. Shalom. # divine love, family. And Wadu. And it's all love.